We're going to do a brief video on AMD Stock Analysis, and we're looking at advanced micro devices, a daily chart, and we've got three moving averages on here. We've got a green 5-day, a red 20-day, and a 200-day in blue. And let's take a look back here and see what the stock's been up to. We can see that we made a good strong high at 163 around December, the middle of December. We came down, we tested the 200-day moving average, and when it broke through, they began to distribute the stock and oscillated back and forth around the 117 level, roughly 116 level, until we finally had enough conviction to sell it down into a bear market. And that started here with this gap in trading right around the end of March of 2022. So the stock's officially in a bear market. It's below the 200-day moving average, and that's what I use to determine one way or the other whether we're in a bull or a bear market. So we're in a bear market. However, you can see we broke down, we made a low around 83, rallied up to a slight test of the 200-day, and then came in and put some new lows in here down around 170, 168, 170, whatever it was. Looked like it was 171. And then we had a nice little crossover, the 5 over the 20-day moving averages, and we got a decent rally up from the low 70s up to almost 103, 104. But again, we did not significantly encroach on the 200-day moving average. So right here we had a gap between 104 and about 112 in terms of its approach to the 200-day moving average. That's not a real good sign of strength, and so this market is still officially in a bear market with a rally in a bear market. That's what we're seeing now. So you can see yesterday and today, today's Monday the 22nd, we had a close Friday below the 20-day moving average. We've yet to have a confirmation of a crossover of the 5 over the 20-day moving average, but you may get that today. And you can see we're getting a sell-off here in this stock today. Not a huge sell-off, but a little bit of a sell-off. None of this is any big deal. I see a lot of weird things going on here. You're seeing what I would say is continued distribution of this stock right here. Some people would argue it's accumulation. It looks, you could argue either way. I definitely don't see a lot of people loading up on this stock right at the moment, which tells me that there's not a lot of bullish sentiment on this stock right at the second. But you could go either way from here. You could go and make lower lows here because we are testing the 200-day moving average, and they're not testing it with much conviction. So you could get a sell-off and make new lows here down below the 170 range. I'm sorry, the $70 range. You could also test right around in here, this low 80 range in the next week or two, early September, and then rally up and make another test of your 200-day moving average at around the 108, 110 level. So either one of those things are possible. Right this second, this is a trader's market, and that's the best I can make of it as we sit here. You could easily, though, looking at this chart, sell off down to the low 80s. That could easily happen in a week or two. So you have to be careful buying this stock. Let's take a look and see what RBAM Research says about it. Let's go down and take a look at advanced micro devices. These came out this morning, the 22nd of August. These are for entertainment purposes only. You definitely have to have your own opinion as to what goes on. These are for entertainment purposes only. But this is showing a one-day buy at 93, a 5-day buy at 94 and change, and a 20-day buy at 95 and change. So let's go up and take a look and see where the price is right now. Looks like today high was 95, low is 92, and so we are in this buy range for all of these prices. Again, all for entertainment purposes only, but if you take a look at these, the way this works, if you bought in the one-day hold column, you'd buy today, close out by the end of trading tomorrow at a loss if you didn't take a profit sooner. This column, buy today, hold 5 days, close out 5 days at a loss if you didn't take a profit sooner. And the 20-day would be the same, buy today, close out at the end of 20 trading days, not calendar days, 20 trading days, if you take a loss at the end of 20 trading days if you didn't take a profit sooner. So the way these algorithms work, you take your profits as soon as you get them, and you close out worst case at a loss at the end of the prescribed holding periods. These come out every day before 7 a.m. We cover 190 plus stocks. You can get them all for free, no credit card required. They come out every weekday morning by 7 a.m. Cover the stocks. We cover forex, cryptos, BTC for the cryptos, and the most liquid futures contracts. You can get them all for free at rbamresearch.com. Again, no credit card required. There's a link in the description below, and they come out by 7 a.m. every morning, Monday through Friday. If you like this video, please click the like button. If you want to subscribe, please do that. If you have any comments to how we can make this better, please leave them in the comment section below. Keep in mind, everything you've heard here is for entertainment purposes only. It's all opinion. You definitely trade at your own risk, and you should always back up anything you do. Or primarily, you should use your own research, and all of our information is just to back it up with some entertainment and some observation of what we think. But you definitely do trade at your own risk.